Question 8. Lenny connects to the internet via a public unsecured wireless network to shop online. He creates a new account at a store and makes a purchase with a new credit card that has never been used. Later that day, he discovers unauthorized transactions on his credit card. What has happened to Lenny may be an example of data breach. We can make some assumptions here, but let's just leave that open a little bit. Social engineering. Social engineering, it doesn't sound like he's been phished here. So I'm gonna go ahead and cross that off. Cross-site scripting. Again, the scope, we don't get a lot of information in this thing because Lenny we don't know, because he's connects to the internet via public unsecured wireless network to shop online. I'm going to say cross-site scripting, no. Man in the middle attack. He creates a new account to store and make purchases with the new credit. So he might be Lenny, might be sitting here and he's on some crappy Wi-Fi and he connects to the internet and he makes an account on this website, and these packets in the middle here are unsecure, meaning old mate over here with the balaclava on, this is a bad man supposed to be. He's got his listening thing on. He's listening to all the packets, and if this connection between Lenny and the website is not secure, he can interrupt this communication. So that's sounding like a man in the middle attack, this one. Because the giveaway is he's on an unsecured wireless network to shop online. He creates an account on the store, which is over here, with a card that's never been used. Later that day, he discovers unauthorized transactions on his credit. So he's sending over his numbers, 5, that 5 travels along, and that 5 goes to the website, but it also, Mr. Man in the middle here can view that 5, and he saves that 5 to his thing, and then does his own transactions later in the day. So I'm going with man in the middle. Let's see, number 8. Number 8 is D according to them. A lot of people said A, so a data breach, which is, it could have been, but we didn't get more information about that. I think the biggest giveaway here is this first sentence, the public unsecured wireless network. I have to read into that. It didn't say anything about him logging into or leaving his data somewhere, or leaving his password on a post-it note or something, or someone else using his computer, or there wasn't really a data breach, although you could classify that as sort of like a data breach. But there was a man in the middle. He stole his stuff because he was on an unsecured wireless network. He wasn't using HTTPS. He was using regular HTTP by the looks of it. More information can be found on page 237. But it's a very wide open scope, this cybersecurity stuff. But here is some of the stuff here. Web application risks. There's cross-site scripting. Bit of a spiel about that. And then it goes on. SQL injection. I suggest that you are aware of how that works. There's some diagrams and stuff. Anyway, starting from page 237.